Hello everyone, how's it going, and welcome to today's Wild Rift video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at Zeri. I have a full gameplay of a full high elo gameplay of Zeri, and we're going to be taking a look at, in my opinion, the best build for Zeri at the moment. But if you want to skip the build, if you want to head straight to the gameplay, timestamps are in the description. Now, like I said, in my opinion, this is the best build for Zeri at the moment. I think there are a few situational first items. You can go for Storm Razor. You could also go for Black Cleaver because it has a really good interaction with Zeri. And if you don't know how certain items interact with Zeri's kit, I did do a video yesterday on Zeri's interaction with pretty much every single viable item. So if you want to check that out, link is down in the description. But for the items, I like to go for Infinity Edge as the first item. It gives us quite a lot of attack damage. The Infinity passive, we're not going to really see a lot of benefit in the early game because we only have a 25% chance to crit, but when we do crit, we do get that extra 30% damage. But I think going for your Infinity Edge as the first item means that we don't have to build it later on, and means we can go for other items instead, like Bloodthirster, for example, and Navori Quick Blades. For the second item, Runa's Hurricane, as mentioned yesterday in my Zeri interaction video, Runa's Hurricane has an insane interaction with Zeri where you only need to hit one bullet to get pretty much the full damage off of Runa's Hurricane on these spread targets to the two additional enemies. So it's a really great item, really good during team fights as well. If you get a lot of melee champions, it spreads out a lot of the damage and it gives you just a high damage output overall. That attack speed, crit rate as well. Then we have 50% crit rate if we go for Infinity Edge plus Runa's Hurricane, which is really nice. For the boots, I do like Boots of Furor. I do think Boots of Furor is very good because the extra movement speed we get because we're not going for Black Cleaver. But you can also go for Gluttonous Greaves if you want that little bit of extra healing. And then for the boost upgrades, I have Stasis, but you can also go for like Protobelt or even Quicksilver if you're against a lot of crowd control. Any one of these three upgrades are absolutely fantastic. For the next item, as I mentioned, because we're not going for like Storm Razor or anything as the first item, because we're going for Infinity Edge, it allows us to build other items, other crit items. And I think Bloodthirster is a great item for Zeri because you get a lot of physical vamp. Now, the physical vamp is really important for Zeri because with Zeri, you're going to be kind of within melee range most of the time because you want to use your ultimate to be able to hit enemy champions to get the overcharge passive. And also Zeri doesn't have the longest attack range, so getting physical vamp means that you'll be able to you know, heal up if you take a lot of damage, and you also have the overheal shield as well, which helps you a lot, especially at the start of team fights. But a lot of attack damage and a lot of crit rate. For the armor pen item, you can go for Mortar Reminder or you can go for Lord Dominic's Regards. I think both of these items are very strong. Kind of depends on the situation of the game. I still think anti-heal is really important in the game because there's so many champions that have so much healing, whether it's a tank, whether it's a bruiser, an assassin still has some like some sort of healing, supports, AD carries as well. There's just so much healing in the game. I think Mortal Reminder is pretty much guaranteed for most and pretty much always warranted on most AD carries, which allows us to build a final critical item. And I like to go for Navori Quick Blades as the last item because with Navori Quick Blades, especially with the Death Strikes passive, we're going to have 100% crit chance. That means every single time we auto attack and we land our auto attacks, we're going to crit, which means we reduce our non-ultimate cooldowns by 20%. So we can dash more often, we can use our second ability to poke more often, and we can also slow with our first ability. And also the item just gives us a lot of great stats. For the runes, Lethal Tempo, pretty much a no-brainer. You gain attack speed over time every single time you land an attack, and the attack speed you get from Lethal Tempo can also exceed the attack speed cap, but even though it doesn't really work on Zeri because her attack speed cap is already set to 1.5. The extra attack speed that you get if it goes over the 1.5 attack speed cap that Zeri has will be converted into extra attack damage. So it's still a great rune, and especially good in the early game because it gives you a lot of attack speed in the early game, which is quite nice. Hunter Vampirism, as mentioned already, physical vamp is quite important, and the physical vamp that you get, the little bit of 2%, does help you a lot in the laner phase because Zeri's laner phase and her early game is not really too strong, so it helps you out a little bit there. And then every time we get a unique takedown, we get AD and we also get extra physical vamp. And then we have a bone plating. Bone plating is pretty much guaranteed and pretty much always good for any champion at the moment in the current meta and in the game, just because we can reduce damage from the next three abilities or attacks that gets put towards us. And then we have Nimbus Cloak to give us some extra movement speed. Zeri loves movement speed. Zeri loves to jump around during team fights, likes to dash around and have a lot of movement speed. And when we use our exhaust or our flash, then we'll be able to get the little bit of extra movement speed, with our summoner spells also being flash and exhaust. Exhaust is pretty much really nice on Zeri. You can also go for barrier if you do want that little bit of extra movement speed, but I think exhaust is really important, especially if you have like assassins or bruisers trying to jump on top of you. So yeah, that's pretty much everything for the build for Zeri. Like I said, a few other situational items that you can go, like Storm Razor or Black Cleaver, but for me this is the best build at the moment. I'm really enjoying Zeri at the moment, even though I think I'm like at 50% win rate with her. So sometimes I win, sometimes I lose, but sometimes she is quite difficult to play. So it's just a matter of time and a matter of practice before I can get to a pretty good level with her. So hopefully you all enjoy the gameplay. Stay safe, and I'll see you all in the next Wilder video. Peace.
Undskyld.
Let's go, let's go. Pew, pew, pew.
Oh, pew pew pew, pew pow.
I'm pewing. I'm pew-pewing. Any pew-pewers?
No, I'm dying.
Okay, don't die, please. Pew-pew. Pew-pew.
Wait, Tristana has healed.
Does she? No, she does. What the hell?
I guess we're gaming.
Still needs to get used to Zeri and her auto attacks.
Yeah.
For some reason they're missing. Okay, they're back.
Yep.
Okay. Let's flash away because this was top lane.
It's fine. I don't think I can contest this now. Wait.
Okay, yeah, we're gaming. Lux.
No? Okay,
Okay.
you.
Holy shit, my E over the wall and W there was insane. Holy fuck. Nice. I didn't actually know you was gonna go for that.
No flash. No he they used a lot of thumbs. I actually don't even know what they used.
I didn't even know you was going for that, to be fair. You're a madman.
Me? I'm
Yeah.
Olaf. Olaf.
I just wasn't ready for you to go for that.
But I'm Olaf.
The good thing Zeri can easily rotate with one ability, just jumping over a wall, helping.
I mean, it would even have got fight even though if you didn't come. What if we can gank the lane?
I can use E as well if they walk up.
Oh.
Okay, Tristana's an interesting one.
I swear, I wonder how she didn't see that we got the gold.
I mean, she should have seen that you were coming, right?
Yeah, I mean, the gold thing. Fish mid lane, he walks top side. I took his snap. I think he does about. Are you focusing?
Okay, Tristana no ulti. What the fuck was that? Okay, no Fizz ulti, no Galio flash.
Lovely.
No Fizz ulti, no Galio flash, no Tristana ulti.
Love to hear it.
That was a little bit crazy. I was not expecting him to do that. Just like lane ganked and Galio tried to flash on me. What is this Renekton doing?
We just didn't start the stage. That's right.
Okay, I'm coming. You had any missed ulti mids? Okay, Renekton tried to seal it. Nice. We're gonna get so many plates here. Oh, they got first tower, they bot lane. Oh my god, they're going crazy bot lane.
Somebody.
The veil. I belong here. We all belong.
That's fine, 2 towers for 2. They got tier 2 tower, but...
Yeah, but that's actually fine for us because we can freeze lane down here. It's a goal for Renekton.
Go back to top lane.
Galio has no ult.
Oh, looks like Renekton's fighting mid again.
Yeah, I don't know what he should be farming. Okay.
I faced worse than Zon. We can win.
Maybe we can gank top here, because they have no tower.
They don't.
No, just take the wave, just take the wave, take the wave.
Anyone have a plan? No? No problem.
Retreat from the enemy
Oh,
champion.
Galio and Fizz are mid.
Yeah, careful. Did they use anything much?
They used everything mid. I'm doing a lot of damage. Holy shit, it's so sad that not everyone died there. What? You can actually jump over that wall? Okay.
I belong here. We all belong here.
I don't know if we can get this.
Oh, we just. I'm resetting.
Fresh air, a rare treat.
No, I'm not there. Tristana shouldn't be there as well for a while.
Man, I should have packed more snacks.
Yep.
I'm on my way, I'm on my way.
Just started. We need to fight. Okay, and now we do.
Oh, close. Push mid lane, I guess. What's this guy doing? Okay, that was very interesting from them.
I belong here. We all belong here.
Your team has slain the dragon.
There's no way this guy fucking lives.
I think Morrison's on. We can win.
There's no way. There's no way. Got him. I chased so much for that. I chased the whole map for that.
Oh, so you're actually saying you.
Oh, I mean, I kind of griefed by chasing the whole map, but you know, it's funny. This is bad. I don't know why we're doing this.
Oh. Okay, good couple.
Okay, let's go. I'm going back. I'm going back. Nice.
Morrison's on.
Oh, that was funny as hell. That snipe was so good.
He smited me instead of the hero.
Oh, you're in trouble though. Yeah, you're in a little bit of trouble.
No problem.
Maybe I can come save you?
Flash.
Okay.
I reset. I have almost 4k gold.
Might as well clear your bot side then. Oh, it's on.
Yeah, dude.
I won't take red though. You can come take red.
Pack more snacks.
Yeah, I'm coming for it right now. I'm here to go through the switch and I'm going Ocean Heart.
Slain.
Don't know why Karma's trying to 1v1 Yone, but...
Galio is coming, but I'm right after you.
Man. I do negative damage to that guy. What the fuck is this guy doing?
Wait, what are we doing?
I don't know. There's fucking this fucking Renekton's in thing. I don't get it. You got him? Nice. I don't know, the Renekton for some reson was tower diving. Nice.
Engage. Attack Baron.
Come, Baron.
On my way.
I don't think we can do this. Can we? This is kind of scary.
Okay. We can't be able. You focus the Baron.
The whole team is just like off doing their own thing and me and you just hitting Baron, I guess. I need a little bit more gold. Alright, we're Gucci. Nice, I got 3 items now. I just go towards Water Reminder.
I wonder, they only have one antidote.
Oh. I just got anti-heal myself for them.
They don't have much. Oh.
I slowed them. It's time. Boom. Oh fuck. That is not how you play Zeri. You know what? It worked in the end anyway. You know what? It worked as a bait. That is not how you play Zeri. Oh, my only death is that. That's so sad. And I completely inted. Oh well, that's still a good game. Nice. GG's. We do not talk about that in. We do not talk about that.
Just say it like this. You did it for the team.
True. I jumped in to do enough damage so the rest of my team could follow up.
Yes, exactly.
Holy moly,
Oh
my
my-
damage. What the
But
hell?
how do you do this much?
I don't know. I do 23,000 damage in a 15-minute game. I didn't even feel like I did that much this game. I guess my ultimate at the end of doing all that damage was enough for me to go to 23k. I don't know.
Oh, I'm on a 5 winning streak.
That's crazy. Nice. Jeez. GG's.